Hey there, Dr. Rob, the car doctor here at Integrity Auto Care in Hillsboro, Oregon. And this week's behind the scenes video is a 1989 Volkswagen Cabriolet with the infamous CIS injection system, constant injection system with the K-Jetronic Lambda Control. So not going to get too technical in the video. My goal with this one is just to give the you an inside behind the scenes look at what it takes to fix these older vehicles and how we go about it here at Integrity Auto Care. First things first, you get the work order from your service writer. Make sure you get the complaints from the customer. And then second, what I like to do is do my homework before I work on the vehicle to find out exactly how it works, what all the specs are, and basically do your homework, because my motto is if you don't understand exactly how it works, you're gonna have trouble fixing it. So with that said, I do a lot of self-study at home still, even at 54. Doing this for 30 some odd years, I'm always learning. School's never out for the pros. So, and you know, once you dive into this stuff, current techs and you know, the younger generation coming up, you learn these systems and you will be in high demand, and customers will really appreciate the fact that you're like a doctor. You're studying, learning. You don't have all the answers, but you're definitely going to do some research. The other thing I do, being the straight shooter I am, is I ask for help when needed. I do work with Identifix quite well. I have a lot of car doctor friends there that we consult with. Jim Newkirk at Identifix knows these old school systems quite well. So here's the notes I took when I was talking to him. You know, they really appreciate it when you call up and you've done your homework, and it's kind of like a synergy thing. So don't expect to get the answer, the blue pill. Do your homework and you will have a very productive synergy type call. And Identifix also has some awesome study material that you can print out as well too to learn how things work. Known hits, failures, things like that. Don't rely on those just for the magic fix. Your system might be a little different, so that's how that works. And I do want to spotlight real quick, we're at about 2.5 minutes already. I have an EFI 8400 injection analyzer. I love old school OBD1 diagnostic equipment. It's a little harder to learn, but once you do your homework on that, it is very powerful. There's all kinds of systems that you can use this on. So with that said, let's go check out the powerful Breakout box. You know, think of this as a, and I'm not kidding when I say this, it was my goal to be the car doctor, is this is your EKG machine, blood test, you know, all kinds of x-rays, things like that. This gives you a real good insight about what's going on with the computer. There's a shot of the actual Jetronic computer, and this box hooks up in series, or parallel, I'm sorry, so I can pin out every single input and output that's going on with that computer. So talking about that, the main ones on this are the O2 sensor, which cycles lean to rich, tells the computer how lean or rich the system's running. Then it controls the frequency valve, which, not to get too technical, but can adjust the airfield mixture. So this is like a feedback loop system. O2 sensor says it's lean input. The output goes rich, which then causes it to go rich. Computer says, I want to go lean. So it's a feedback cycle. Rich, lean, rich, lean. And that's how you get these really good emissions, even with this older vehicle. So with that said, I won't display all these right now, but I'll just quickly show. You can go closed loop, open loop, go lean, go rich, some other settings here as well too. But for today's purpose and to keep this fun and to get me home at a decent hour, I think it's almost 8 o'clock already. Christy Russell, I love you for supporting my crazy dream of being the car doctor and helping great customers out. So with that said, let's wrap this thing up soon so I get home and eat some pizza with her. And this is what you call a video snafu. You don't put your keys in your pocket and hope that it doesn't drop down the seat. Okay, let's get this thing fired up so you can see these actual readings. Okay, here we go. Make sure we're on neutral so we don't get any surprises there. Close this so you can hear me. Okay, so real quick, fuel injection 101. O2 sensor is going to take some time to warm up. So I get that going. You can already see our frequency dwell is 37%. Specs about 40 to 50. Oh, there we go. We're getting some feedback input to the computer, which is changing the frequency. Oh, there we go. Lean to rich. And as the O2 sensor gets warmer, it's going to get better and better. Some cool LEDs there. I'm on duty cycle. Yeah, that's looking beautiful. Yeah, boy, for how old this thing is, 89. Whew. And it's cycling that well. 40s. I might try to turn up that air CO adjustment a little higher to go into the higher in that range, but boy, that is just beautiful. Yep, 89 Volkswagen Cabriolet CIS K-Jetronic with Lambda Control. Another cool feature is I can go apply ground 7, which goes open loop, and you'll notice the open loop light goes on, kicks the frequency valve to a solid number, and it goes a little rich. So that's open loop with the touch of a button. How cool is that? All right, we're at 7 minutes or so. My goal with this video was not to get too technical, but to show you an inside look on what it takes to fix these crazy complex vehicles, even in 1989 Volkswagen Cabriolet with the CIS K-Jetronic system with Lambda Control. All right, there we go, boom. All right, everybody, Dr. Rob the Car Doctor, over and out. I hope you enjoyed this behind the scenes look on what it takes to fix these older vehicles. And I love these OBD1 vehicles, so if anybody needs help in Hillsboro, Oregon, Dr. Rob and the team at Integra are here for you. All right, take care, everyone.